So, I know you guys were wondering why I've convened you all today. Well, it's for part 12 of Promise to Keep the Furry Visual Novel Reading, of course! Today I have everybody with me, the whole crew, and it's just a special case. So Tommy has a 2.0 suit now. Look how adorable he is.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
So from last time, we've just been continuing down Theo's route. We kind of helped him boarded up his window, and now we're just gonna pick up. Let's get started.
I think that'll just about do it.
The den no longer holds heat well, but it still looks miles better than it did this morning.
You can let me know if anything isn't in its proper place, and I'm like, I'll fix it.
You blinks at Ollie for a moment and laughs.
That's quite all right, Ollie.
I didn't hear a laugh, brother.
Come here.
It won't make a difference if things get shuffled around a little. The arrangement of this house isn't set in stone, after all.
His last sentence comes out slowly and thoughtfully, as if he were just realizing it himself.
This may sound silly and sentimental, but
promises to keep hit 100,000 downloads. Yay! Wow! Let's go!
Oh, cute.
Sorry, I had like a. I'll let you finish, Beyonce. Or no.
Thank you for being so gentle with your thing. It really means a lot to me.
Of course. We were more than happy to help.
I love how like Theo's immediate reaction to receiving help is like not to be like a wuss and like sentimental and shit or whatever, but like thanks for showing me basic human decency.
Not to be a man.
I agree with that.
Not to be like a pussy, but thank you for showing me basic human decency.
I go with you on this.
I nod in agreement.
Kuma's called out by that. Good. Anyway.
Hey!
All right, your shift is now over. Come and get some breakfast.
Alright.
Oh, I guess it's lunchtime now. Come get some brunch. Or
Leakfest.
Or litter.
Girl, if you
Breakfast?
What is a leakfest?
first,
Like lunch breakfast. Or like
Yeah.
dinner. It's a lunch dinner.
what do you mean by that, chat?
Whichever
I
you
never heard
prefer.
that. Never.
Hell.
You, brother. You.
Let's go.
Take it back.
Always saying that with a
Nobody
smile
spoke my brother terms. Take it back.
wild. Bro smiling while saying this.
Like, ew, please never say that again.
Leave us. See. Leave, Ollie. Quit arguing with me and come eat your leaf
God.
first. Why is Artemis just like me for real? Why is Artemis just for real?
Artemis just rage baiting the hell out of Ollie.
Like,
Artemis is a master rage baiter, I'm sure.
Oh my god.
like Artemis, I swear to God.
Two of them depart, their light-hearted bickering vanishing down the hallway. And suddenly, I'm alone with Theo again.
I don't think it'll be possible for us to romance either Artemis or Ollie because they're clearly in love, Your Honor. They're in love. Come on.
Okay, wait.
And a sweet, breathtaking tension settles in once more. He scratches the back of his fluffy head and dodges my eyes.
Let's, he should probably go too,
Ooh.
don't you think?
Ask the question, Gray.
Oh,
Theo. Gray.
You have the mark.
I told you with Jinglong in this session that soundboard abuse almost as much as Theo as a child. Anyways,
It's supposed to be my job to be Gothic Mordecai.
don't want to keep everyone else waiting.
Ask it. Will you marry me? Where am I going to sleep tonight? I don't know.
Oh,
On a bed, silly.
Theo blinks, clearly caught off guard.
I'm sorry, I completely forgot.
I feel like in every round, are we just gonna end up after this just snuggling with whoever we're like the round is for? Man, Theo a hoe, bro.
Of course, we'll need to move you to a new room. Can't have you freezing to death in here over.
Well, technically speaking,
Let me see.
never mind.
There's definitely room in the basement, as long as you and Artemis don't mind
Theo, I
sharing.
swear to God, you're so dense. Theo, Theo, you're so dense.
Or I suppose I could just set you up in the living room. I'll tell everyone to be quiet and not to wake you.
Theo, I sleep naked. I take a deep breath.
But also not to be autistic, but since Gray / Leo is a snow leopard, they don't freeze. So
Oh, that's true. I can just sleep here.
I mean, maybe because
Yeah.
like, this so-called snow leopard throughout the game has been really vulnerable to snow for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Sorry.
yeah, snow leopards don't freeze.
I don't know.
How awkward is this line about
I think
to come
I'm a
out?
twink in this VN, bro. I think I got no fat on me. Take a deep breath and take the plunge. Would it be alright if I move up to your room, Theo? I try my absolute best to sound normal, casual. My voice quavers, only slightly.
Oh.
I can't read his expression. Oh God, I can't read his expression.
Well,
Considers for a long moment, and my insides curl up in a tight visual nods. Ooh, so many nods. Oh,
visceral.
visceral.
He's really thinking this one.
No, he's thinking it. I think he's overthinking it.
Air mattress.
I love how the main character's like, can I sleep with you? And like Theo's like, I guess. Come on.
Like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm having trouble getting the line.
Yeah, sure, whatever. I guess.
It's like the most unintentional friend zone. Like,
Yeah.
oh my God.
They'll be like, of course. They'll be like, really? And then Theo replies, no.
Yes, I think there's room for the air mattress up there, though space might be a little
Air
tight.
Right, of course.
Or
The air mattress. That's definitely 100% what I was thinking.
Hey, Gray, I admire your confidence in going for the kill. But do remember that you met this guy like 4 days ago.
Man.
So
no.
You see how fast Furry moves
True.
it?
you met him like 4 days ago, and then you're mad that he's not falling in love with you immediately.
Bro, people have done this at cons for less, bro.
Like, the only one that I find believable in this whole game is Rafi, because you knew Rafi from before this. Like you had emotional intimacy with Rafi from before. With all these other characters, you met them yesterday. It's like I don't believe them to be like, oh, we're falling in love like immediately the day before.
That's true.
I mean, to be fair, like that's also how the plot of that's basically how the plot of like Frozen happens.
Oh yeah.
But the point of like when you're reading like a fan fiction or like of a high school movie or something, the point is like the plot is convenient. It's like nobody has to ask anybody to like sleep in the same room. But what would happen is the whole house would be destroyed, and there's only one room left. And oh no, there's only one bed. What will they do? How convenient! Like in this one, I admire that they're not doing like obvious convenience to force the characters to be together. It's organic, but still a little weird.
That's true. This is still moving faster than normally would, but yes. That's okay. Despite my best efforts, excitement creeps into my voice, and I can't hold back a smile. Casual, Gray. Really casual.
No,
Oh
real
my
crap.
god, I get to share the same air as him. That's great right now. That's what that's great.
I'll work on moving it up now before I forget.
I open my mouth to object, but the rumbling growl of Theo's stomach beats me to it.
Maybe
Or
after lunch.
Leakfus. Don't you mean Leakfus?
Inside joke has been established. No, I don't.
There we go.
Please don't make this a thing.
Rage bait and
I think it's too late. I think it's too late for that. I think it is far too late for that, Theo.
It's already a feeding frenzy by the time we arrive. Rafi and Hunter are busy.
Oh!
Look at him! He's like,
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Why
Hunter's,
does he look like that? Oh,
yo, Hunter's looking so cute with those pointy fingers.
it really is. Oh my god.
they're busy loading their plates down with fluffy scrambled eggs, thick, juicy bacon, and soft brown pancakes.
It's not my best work and not very imaginative. But it's good, so
Who
who
needs
cares?
an imaginative breakfast, Brett?
I think this is literally the best bacon I've ever had in my whole life.
How can you fuck up bacon?
Type shit.
You've probably been eating this thin shit.
Of course.
Type
Okay,
shit.
so thick bacon towards that. Hey, you guys want to know a fun fact about like bacon and stuff? Eating bacon and like pan fried and like strips is an American thing. It's not really much of a thing in other parts of the world. One time I tried cooking bacon American style, like in Brazil, and it was awful. And I didn't know what the heck I did wrong because like how can you screw up cooking bacon in a pan and like a strip? I did it again, and the bacon just like shriveled up and it got like crunchy and it wasn't good. And then I found out that there's apparently like better kinds of bacon suited for that sort of thing. They just don't sell the proper like pan frying bacon in Brazil. I can't make bacon American style here because they don't sell the right kind.
Oh, man.
American style is the lazy
I suck
style.
at the most basic cooking skills. That's because people here sell bacon in like the whole chunk to cook in like crock pots. People don't cook bacon in like strips. That's an American thing. So in America, they sell bacon properly to be cooked in strips.
Let me
So
illustrate
I
something
found that
for
out
you.
after I tried cooking bacon twice and somehow screwed up the most basic cooking thing in the world.
No,
That's
that
why
makes that makes sense.
Like,
Let me demonstrate something to you. If you go to Europe and you get like a bratwurst, it's not cooked. It's not cooked when you get it at the deli. You have to cook it.
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of preparation that goes into that to make it actually have flavor. And then you serve it on the bratwurst. The bratwurst with a bun or whatever else. In the US, we have pre-cooked hot dogs that you throw in the microwave for 45 seconds. That is the difference between
Wow.
American and anywhere else, like preparation of like.
Razor's mom
the
bought
same
like
breakfast
pre-cooked
or
bacon
things
slices.
like that.
They were already
Ew.
cooked. So you literally just
Oh.
pan fry them for like
Oh,
2
what?
seconds.
Okay,
they're ready.
I think American bacon
Yeah,
done
no.
well, it still works. So personally, I like kind of like how Koreans do it, right? Like you just have like thicker slices of pork belly, and then you just pan fry it, right? But it's like it's not,
Yeah.
it's just not made into bacon. But I think that like a lot of Americans like crunchy bacon. So yeah, that's why like it's like thinner slips. But you have to be okay with the fact that it's crunchy and it's not like a juicy piece of meat. It's more, crunchy.
Well, like there was no physical way to not make it shriveled up and crunchy.
the
Because
point.
if I removed the bacon before, it would be raw. Like, if I wanted the bacon smoother, it would literally be raw. So I had to make it crunchy, or it wouldn't be.
I mean
edible.
that's why we have crunchy. Yeah.
So that was a bit of a culture thing.
Also, can't explain, but Hunter having this like star or like eyes sparkling reaction to having well cooked bacon fits so well for a gym bro. I can't explain it. Like it's like It just fits him
Yeah.
so well.
Artemis, you want to read that line again?
Bacon with that.
I think the thin slices that Armas was referring to is probably the turkey slices. Turkey slice of bacon.
Oh, we don't talk about turkey. We're not talking about turkey bacon. That's a crime against humanity.
Turkey bacon slice.
There's other
Oh,
kinds of
no. We're not opening up
Besides
this can of
bacon?
worms. Don't. You never heard this in July. There's only one type of bacon. There's no such thing as vegan bacon or turkey bacon.
What's the point of vegan bacon?
I cozy up to Ali and Theo at the counter and start filling a plate of my own.
I gotta say, I'm having difficulty letting you guys go.
We can always live here as
I'm gonna have difficulty letting you
together.
go. Oh god.
Polycule ending.
Not the polycule thing.
Help around the house. A free cleanup crew when things break. And delicious breakfast every day. I really lucked out
Aw.
with you all.
Oh,
Likewise, Theo.
Ali says between bites, delicately covering his mouth with a claw.
I've been so happy here these past few days. Happier than I've been in quite a while.
Aw, shucks. Honestly, the feeling is
Hey, what-
mutual. I'll have to consider kidnapping you all in the future,
I bet they left.
once the storm ends.
Almost in unison, we turn to look out the kitchen window. The snow shows no
Ooh.
sign of stopping. Batter of hail tapping every window.
Anyways. That's a Christmas carol, isn't it?
Spatter of hail.
I think so.
About the rain not stopping. No, about like the
Oh.
sorry. Like, that's part of a Christmas carol. Forgot which one.
Casting iridescent shadows as the watery
Okay.
sun crawls towards dust. About an hour or so past sundown, I find myself back in the basement with Theo, listening intently as he talks about the setup.
I got most of this stuff from my old boss. Back when I used to
So
tend
you see your
bar.
bartender.
When the old dive bar was a days, he was kind enough to let me take whatever I wanted.
What? Can I work for that bar? Are you serious?
I mean,
You just
it's
sell
closed down.
alcohol?
That's why.
Jin understands why I'm like. I don't like how accurate Theo is to me in this specific example. Me with literally a driver in mind, only for me. But anyways. It was all going straight to the dump otherwise.
I suppose. Like, how lucky.
I honestly can't imagine being friends with any of the bosses I've had, or even having a friendly conversation. But it sounds like the two of you were close.
Yes,
Ooh.
we were.
Was he having sex with his boss or something? What is that's what he did.
Ooh, I don't like the way this sounds.
I would
It was
imagine
very
that.
good to me.
I knew.
You're very
Look,
good.
I'm a fan fiction expert. I know what I'm talking about. Called it. Called it.
He was very good to me. Better than I deserved. He was probably the only person who would have hired me.
Where? What? Do the two of you still talk? Oh, this is the question of like, does he still talk to his ex? Theo takes a glass off the shelf and wipes at it with his sleeve.
Not really, no. He retired and moved down south. Just got sick of the
Hmm.
cold.
Me
Fair.
too, brother.
I don't blame him.
I nod. A common occurrence. You'll be joining him soon, right, old man?
Wow.
Any day now, sport.
This is just the Great Gatsby now.
No, no tropical
It's
islands for
literally the
me.
Great Gatsby.
No,
No
house on the
island?
beach. Winter's in my blood. No way I'm living somewhere without. I mean, you are an artifact. And to be perfectly honest, I don't think I could ever leave this town.
Hey.
Who even likes winter? It's miserable, cold. You can't go outside. Snowstorms breaking your house.
I know Kumba does.
I'm pretty sure he likes the cold and he can't let it go because he wants to treat it as his precious.
You like the cold? I
No,
despise the cold.
No, Theo.
Theo.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about Theo. I'm just saying it. I'm pretty sure I'm just saying he likes the cold so much that he doesn't want to let it go because he treats it like it's his precious.
Not for good.
He absently runs a paw against the dark wood of the bar.
I don't blame him for moving, though. All his family lived elsewhere, so closed up, he had no real reason to stay.
Well, why did it close?
The same reason most things close.
Money.
Running a dive bar isn't the most profitable.
Yeah.
Bar Rescue would say otherwise. If only
And in
it's
this
we could
world-
properly.
Being kind and generous to your patrons tends to put you in the hole. He still had no plans to retire. Someone offered to buy the place, even though they tear it down.
Well, were you still working there when it closed?
I was.
Were you upset that he sold it?
Not really. If it had happened a few years earlier, beyond livid, inconsolable. But it didn't, and I wasn't. It was time for me to leave the place behind. Well, not entirely. Obviously, I kept pieces to remember.
Oh, that's where all that furniture is
I
from.
feel like he's a very sentimental person because he
Yep.
keeps all his aunt stuff and also his stuff from his last employment.
His house is very much a reflection of.
Oh, it's cutting you off, Kumba.
Yeah.
Oh, I said his house is very much a reflection of his.
it kept
yes.
cutting out your last word.
So that would explain. Yeah, and that would explain the old projector on the table.
Theo gestures warmly at the fixtures in the basement bar, as if introducing a group of friends.
He even let me take some of the booze, though obviously these bottles appear in.
I wander over behind the bar as he talks. My eyes brush the sparkling labels on the shelf, passing them one by one. And then doubling back, noticing a strangely shaped bottle hiding behind the others. Placed it in such a way that you couldn't see it from the bar stools. Hidden, but still on display. What's that one back there? I point. His eyes follows and shift to, oh my god, from warm cozy to stormy gray in an instant.
Oh no!
I read Stormy Gay. One second.
Warm cozy to stormy gay.
Something's going on in his mind.
Oh, the characters in here keep doing a 180 shift, and it's so scary, bro. Oops.
I bet it's like absinthe or something. Like this kid, this one is for when you want to go really crazy. Don't touch that.
Everclear. Oops. I had to ask.
It's for like absinthe. I don't know.
Oh, that's an old bottle of port wine.
Oh.
Very old. Must be vinegar by now.
Is it left over from the bar? Oh, my
No.
auntie. Oh, his daddy!
I should probably take it down.
Yeah, throw that shit away. He makes no move to do so. The poorly controlled emotion on his face seemed disproportionate. Clearly, he isn't upset about the booze being spoiled. Sentimental value?
You could say that. It reminds me of someone I.
Like most things in this house, it seems Almost everything is a relic from some other time. Ollie's words.
This entire house almost feels like a double-edged sword for
Uh-huh.
him. Because not
Jesus.
because not only is he super nostalgic and he's keeping things from the past because they're important to him, but they're also clearly causing him pain. It's like he's unable to let any of that go when he needs to let he needs to let some of this stuff go when it doesn't serve him.
Ooh, maybe so it is. I feel like a good resolution for him would be like learning to live
It's-
in the
it-
present.
like,
I definitely agree with Jen on that. Everything is really sentimental and valuable to him.
But if you're already someone who is prone to holding things in sentimental value and valuing things from the past stuff, which is a good thing, it comes to a point where like sometimes they weigh you down, like physically. Like his entire house, especially the basement, is like crowded with things where it leaves him no space for anything new. Which could say a lot about his relationships as well as his relationship with Gray and why he's so hesitant to let Gray in. Because he's got no space to let anything in because he's holding everything in. He can't let anything go.
Yeah,
I think that was very well put. Alright, ready, Ali? Ali's words from earlier echo in my mind.
It almost seems like a memorial
Ditto.
or a tomb.
Well, if it still holds some meaning to you, then you don't have to throw it out. What harm is there in keeping it? He considers my question for a little while. Quite a while. Time to move on, Gray. It's okay. Just forget I asked. Searching for literally anything else to talk about, I seize upon the vintage projector and walk over to it, turning my back on the mysterious old bottle. I haven't seen one of these in person before, just in pictures.
Really? You've never been in the projector room at a movie theater?
Kids nowadays only watch the movies on them iPads, while in my day we used to. I bet that's what he's gonna go.
Here we go again with the old lady talk. because Jen acts like an old lady.
All kids know nowadays is iPad, eat hot chip, and lie, and be bisexual.
Oh Lord. Theo's Caesar.
Oh yeah.
Does it help that Theo's bi as well? Theo seizes upon the new thread gratefully, clearly happy to change the subject. Nope.
Well, modern theaters don't use these anymore. The age of film is pretty much over.
Except for IMAX.
True.
Funny that we still call them films, even though most production. It's like how the save icon is still the floppy disk.
Yeah, interesting
That is
enough, did you know that there is now a generation of kids nowadays that don't know what a floppy disk is? They just call it the save icon. They don't know what a floppy disk is anymore.
You do know what a floppy disk is.
Sometimes,
No way.
like, sometimes like modern cartoons will like joke about that, and like they'll joke about stuff about stuff from like the 90s and early like 2000s, and the characters are like, what even is that? And every time that happens, like I feel like I get gray hairs.
I'm old.
Does
I
anybody
don't
know
like.
what a floppy disk is? Let's start there.
Well, I thought floppy disk is something that men over 50 gotta worry about. Yes, Theo.
Okay.
I know what a floppy disk is. So I don't think I've ever used one. I've ever actually used one.
Well, they sucked. I'm happy they're gone.
What?
Film, however, is.
It's the feel, it's the texture.
Some people still choose to shoot with actual film, and their numbers are slowly but steadily growing. As more and more things become digital, more and more people revert back to physical media, as they should.
It's nowadays it's more to do with like subscription slavery, so that's why people are going back to physical media because like they've been forced into a corner of like subscription or even
Oh.
like piracy.
But
The switch to digital isn't always perfectly clean. In film, in photography, in music and art, something gets lost in translation. Something vital and vibrant.
yeah, I'll say so. A lot of the people, like talk about film because it initially has that like film grain and texture in it, right? And so nowadays we have like 8K camera or things that take really, really like high fidelity. Sometimes it's almost like too much detail, and so that's why people like for filmmakers would intentionally use film to get a certain look, rather than going for.
This is why analog horror blew up so much on the internet because people were intentionally trying to achieve that film grain effect of old media.
Someone mentioned it, but if you watch the original Cars movie on Disney Plus, it is shot in like a specific format. You miss parts, not parts of the movie, but parts of the scenery that add to the events that happen. If you aren't watching it on like the full like wide, which the Disney Plus doesn't offer the wide, it's only the standard whatever ratio. But if you use the wide ratio, if you have that DVD, the movie looks bigger and there's more details that add to the scenes that you're seeing. So yeah,
The aspect
fair
ratio
enough.
matters too. Yep.
Something you don't even realize is missing. And then you hold an old photo in your palm and all of a sudden you feel it. Especially with photos, you feel it. They're memories made physical. A single moment in time that you can reach out and touch. That's the closest you'll ever get to.
Not Theo proving me right that he's someone who with extreme difficulty letting go of the past.
Yeah. Memories made physical, captured in ink.
Listen to me ramble. Something about you drags it out of me.
I can't help but smile. I don't mind.
Well, would you like to look through the
Oh,
reels
the
I have?
Instagram reels. Yo.
Instagram reels? Yeah,
He just starts swiping. Look at it. Okay, sure.
Let's watch the halftime show.
So honestly,
Anyways, just because of rushing me
yeah,
back
I was
up.
listening to Titi Peragunto.
Imagine Theo right now.
So honestly,
Oh yeah, I saw you posted a video with.
yep.
Imagine Gray and Theo actually in a fan are just watching the halftime show on Instagram Reels right now. It'd be hilarious.
So honestly, I don't mind. I can sit through a movie right now without falling asleep. Especially if it's an old movie.
Don't worry, I'd be snoring right alongside you.
My heart jumps at his unintentional wording. Unintentional, right?
I'm surprised.
That's an old
I'm
man.
surprised that I could have sworn Theo was the kind to like poke you awake for every single second of like a 2-hour Quentin Tarantino movie. Like, aren't you paying attention? Didn't you know that like Quentin Tarantino used a 4,000mm camera on this one shot? I'm surprised that he's not
I
that.
only noticed the feet pics in the Quentin.
We can just have a look through the titles. Oh my god. We can just have a look through the titles if you like. Some of them aren't even labeled, so I have no idea
Wow,
what's
looking at old tapes with a unlabeled? That's dangerous, brother.
Maybe we'll bookmark one for future
Yeah.
viewing.
Have you not heard or know what VHS means?
Of what?
I know
Oh,
what the-
VHS. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What do you mean?
I have VHS.
I think I'm the
tapes.
youngest here, and I can confidently say I grew up with VHS. So yes.
Yo, disappear.
I used them when I was very little, but I remember the switch to DVD when I was about 4 or 5 years old. Up until then, I used VHS as well.
This DVD is
Yeah,
inherently
VHS.
but anyways.
Let's be besties
That
because we
is
both
such
have
a,
VHS. tapes.
that spiel is ingrained in my head because of DVDs. Anyways,
He disappears into a side room and returns with a black box packed full of film reels. We spread them up on the soft green pool table and sort them into piles. Drama, romance, western. A surprising amount of westerns, one or two sci-fi flicks, and even an old school driver Ed's instructional video. Oh,
I love
Okay.
that actually.
I guess you could say
No idea
it's a
how
West.
that one's stuck
is a
into
what?
the
Is a
file.
western?
Yeah, definitely. That's definitely what it is. A driver's ed video, not something disguised as that. Yeah, definitely.
I hear something
idea how that
about
one's stuck into the file.
I think I hear something about romance being said, and I think romance Sanja going in my head, and I'm thinking like, oh my, we keep meeting like this.
If you walk into like a pile of unlabeled VHSs and you pick a random one and you find something that you don't like, that's your own fault. I was suspecting that from the start.
No idea how that one's stuck into the file. I wonder what kind of journey this reel took to get here. How many dusty back rooms and thrift stores it sat in before now. You know, sometimes I think I could have been an archivist. Spend all day waiting, piecing together old stories.
I can picture that surprisingly clearly. Theo bent over in a table in some quiet library, surrounded by books, tapes, and documents. I feel like his demeanor would also fit that. It suits him somehow. Well, what's stopping you?
A master's degree, mostly? Or the lack
you
thereof.
uneducated swine. I'm joking.
I never went to college. Never even set foot in one.
No wonder why he didn't go to school. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty sizable roadblock.
It's fine, really.
He says, more to himself than to me.
I can't worry about what could have been. This is the life I have, and
A lump forms in my throat. Makes a decent point, but something about his tone, his expression, his choice of words makes me sad. And I'm not exactly sure why. Time passes as we inspect and stack the reels, and eventually it starts to take its toll. Theo catches me in the middle of a big cat yawn.
careful. Those are contagious, you know.
Good nap.
I don't blame you, though. You've had a very long day.
Too long.
Too long.
In long. Theo agrees. Piling the now organized reel back into the box. I made that joke like 5 times now, and every time it's so
It should
funny.
be. Oh my god! It almost makes me think it should be catchphrase.
Too long.
Oh,
In
God.
long. Piling the now organized reels back into the box and lifting it off the pool table.
Shall we, then? I'm happy to help you move your things up.
My heart kicks off another rapid tempo piece. Boop, 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 boop. I had almost forgotten.
The music change.
Don't sound too eager, but don't sound too uninterested either. That would be great. Thanks. I F the deflated air mattress over my shoulder with a muffled grunt.
How romantic.
Romantic. I can feel the tiredness settling into my body, claiming one joint at a time.
Here, let me take that. You just focus on your bags.
Before I can object, Theo swoops in and lifts the mattress off of me. It really wasn't very heavy, but I let him carry it anyway. Thank you.
No problem. I'll meet you up there.
I grab my travel bag and head up, follow him upwards. Wait, we're gonna
Right
get
over
to see
here.
his room. We have to see his room. Oh!
Oh,
Theo opens the door to the master.
Why'd it be like nothing?
What did you say, Tommy?
Why'd it be like nothing? Like there's no like decorations or whatever. On the walls.
Oh, this is where we find out he's a psychopath. Let's go.
Well, okay. Well, that's not what I meant, but sure. Okay.
I wouldn't find out too.
Who's that
I
painting
would-
on the wall?
That's what I was at. I think it's the devs, but I haven't confirmed that.
Or it
I
could
feel
be like
it
a
would be that.
sponsor, some kind of like VIP
Oh,
sponsor.
the
Yeah.
super sponsor?
Yeah.
That's probably most likely.
No,
Anyway.
just finding out like these two,
where are we
you know.
going? Oh yeah, those.
Oh,
Also, when
yeah.
you move forward a few, pause once you're in the pause. Look at the tapestry on the left. It's an Arctic fox. It's Theo's house.
oh.
Symbolism.
Fennec Fox.
Anyways,
It could be a fennec.
we
Yeah.
noticed that last time. It looks like it has fennec ears, but it has snowflakes, so it looks like it
Exactly.
would be an Arctic fox.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I mean, fuck.
Cute detail.
Yeah, let's go, brother. Okay. Theo opens the door to the master
Crazy.
bedroom and waves me in.
Go on in and get set up. I'll be right behind you with some more blankets.
Whoa! Wait, this is nice. I take a look around,
Aw,
Looks like a hotel.
it does look nice.
a little sheepishly at first. Okay. Okay, I tell myself. This is where you'll be spending the night, after all. Theo's room is neatish. That's probably the best word to describe it. Bed is made.
Gray is down bad at the thought of like sharing air in the same room with Theo that night, and Theo's like, I guess we'll make it work. Sleep over there.
Kagurimasha!
Like, sure,
Like when Gray was like, Theo, can I sleep with you tonight? And Theo was like, yeah, sure. He's like,
I picked the right time to play that. That was spot on.
Bed is made. But the blankets and pillows are a little
What was
crooked.
wrong, dude?
Sorry, who was it?
I said that was spot on. I played that like anime moment and I'm like, oh, spot
Yeah,
on.
it was. Oh no. That clip is playing over and over in my mind now. Oh no. The nearby desk is covered with papers and manila folders, but all efficiently stacked and organized. The walk-in closet doors are wide open, revealing a forest of similar-looking outfits. I definitely see 2 or 3 copies of the same exact outfit he's wearing right now. That also makes sense for Theo, I note. When it comes to fashion, he's very copy-paste. I jump a little when I hear footsteps in the hallway, still feeling like an intruder.
Before I say that line, screw you, the end, because I have worn the same jacket in I think 5 straight episodes at least, and I feel called out.
It's like you. I don't know.
I feel called out. Actually, is there a single episode that I'm gonna have to look? Is there a single episode where I've not been wearing this jacket? I don't think there is. That's
I don't
actually.
know. Yeah, I don't think so, bro.
Anyways,
I mean, I
Just
don't
like
have to
you for
wear
real.
the same thing.
He's
I
just
can-
like you for real.
Just like you for real.
God.
I mean, I would have to wear the same thing. I'm wearing Sora's jacket, hoodie, which I already have as a profile pic for furry art.
Nice. Good. Looks like you're getting settled. I hope the space right here is okay. Seeing as there's literally no other.
You plops me back down in the corner, and I start setting up the mattress, mindful to leave a clear path to the bathroom.
I hope this old thing has been treating you alright.
It's been fine. Yeah.
Let me guess. There's a hole in the mattress, and now he can't sleep on that. Oh no, what is he gonna do now? There's only one bed.
Jin, you would have experience with
Yeah.
Oh,
this, wouldn't you?
Like every single prediction I made, I've been right on the dot. Every single one.
Dude, you know something about holes in air mattress.
He's calling you out for breaking his.
In my case, it was different because I wasn't gonna wake you up to join me on the floor and stargaze at the ceiling together.
You should have. Anyways, but that
Islam
aside,
was saying that you were keeping your room at freezing, so I don't know. I think it sounds like you're even.
freezing. What do you define as freezing? It was like 68 in my place. Yeah, it was like
cold.
68.
I mean, there's. I
I
mean,
don't
there's
know
like.
what that is. I use Celsius. Haha.
I mean, there's a difference between.
It was below freezing outside. Yeah, it was cold. But the fact that it's 68 inside.
Florida was freezing. I was miserable the whole month I was there. It's awful.
It was. You got the one cold time.
What did you say, Tommy?
Not only cold month, the one like record breaking cold month. Apparently, it was awful, horrible.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was just saying that like there's a difference between Florida cold and cold in places. So
this was the first time in a long
I've seen the snow before. I've been to like Chile when it was snowing. They both suck. They're both horrible. I don't make fun of them.
Oh gosh. Well, not the most comfortable thing I've slept on, but I wasn't about to complain.
Let me tell you, this air mattress has been places.
You.
That's
It's
gross.
a chore.
Whoa.
No. Oh, I wonder what kind of battles it fought for it to be a warrior.
Quite literally supported me through most of my 20s.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah?
a word. A word.
Flipped the on switch and the heroic mattress began to inflate, as if proud of itself. Okay.
Yes, indeed. To be honest, I've slept in some real shitholes.
Oh, damn.
Places where I've had to keep both eyes open and my hand on my.
He was like, I've been in the ghetto. I've been on these streets before. I know what it's like.
I played these games before.
They were not allowed to loiter anywhere. They put you in jail, but put you in jail. They tell them, "Oh, you're gonna put us in jail where we can't go anywhere."
The steady whir of the mattress fans fills the room, a soothing, percussive undercurrent to his deep, withered voice.
Most people don't realize it, but a proper mattress is truly like.
This is just calling me out for my awful air mattress.
Your life hasn't been transformed yet. Jinlong is holding you back. It's your air mattress.
I still remember the first night I slept on this bed.
We were so mad. Razor and I bought that. Like we brought that air mattress from his house, and his mom told him, "Oh yeah, bring it. It's fine." And then I woke up with my back on the floor. Deflated overnight.
Oh, it deflated that hard?
And no, Kuba, I wasn't gonna call you because what exactly were you gonna do to help me? Sit down on the floor with me, I guess. You must lay on the floor.
Oh my god!
I would have figured something out. Hell, I would have gotten like towels and stuff and something. I would have gerrymandered something.
Gerrymander? What the?
Yeah.
Anyways.
Apparently.
Not gerrymandered. What's the jerry rig? That's the word. Jerry rig, not gerrymandered.
I do have gerrymandered an air mattress first. He passed the foot of his.
I don't know. The governor really wanted that one air mattress, I guess. Anyways.
He passed the foot of this bed fondly.
Just like draw on the map. It's like just what, like literally not even. Anyways.
Eyes had focused.
It was the first deep, dreamless sleep I've had in years.
Something bitter colors his voice.
Dude is so ingrained in nostalgia that he has that he has like fond, intimate memories of the air mattress of all
Yeah.
things.
I mean, I saw that.
Guilt, maybe?
It just
There you go. Anyway,
Seriously, I hope you don't mind sleeping on. I would offer you my bed,
But what?
but
But what, Theo?
Jack would not
But what?
appreciate it.
We're gonna break. Oh.
That's a piss poor
Lord.
excuse, and you know it.
We're not gonna break your back. Don't worry, Theo.
It'd be the other way around, probably. And I have to keep it happy. It calls the shots around here.
I really don't mind, honest. I wouldn't barge into your room and steal your bed. That'd be too cruel, even for me.
yeah, but it's also very cat coded too. So
Yeah, but
Theo
Yeah,
is like
like-
shutting down all your flirts. Theo is a -5 flirting right now. He's shutting down all of it.
yeah, we're just gonna have to call Gray as in Gray.
Gray's-
the bed.
Gray's over here like, oh, I don't know, Theo. I wouldn't like go into your bedroom or like sleep on the bed with you in it. I'd never do that. And he's like, yeah, don't.
yeah,
Oh, lordy, lord.
I'm gonna have to ask my partner. Sorry, Dave.
Or
It's
we're
like-
just like nothing
I got
else.
you now.
Hog.
Anywho, good. I'm glad we found the limits of your cruelty.
Theo yawns again, unable to suppress it.
Okay, I'll admit it. I'm dead tired.
I can feel the exhaustion as well. Days of poor sleep and near constant stress were catching up to me.
I think I'm gonna change and get ready for. If you'll excuse me.
Sure. Theo grabs a handful of clothes and disappears into the bathroom. Left alone once more, I'm struck with another large bout of clarity. After only 3 days, I've talked my way into this room. Oh, this is Jinlong coming. Oh, Lord. This is what you wanted, Jinlong?
oh my god.
Creepy. God, it's so manipulative. Man is working perfectly on day 4.
Man, I'm here to goo, not think about about relationship dynamics, man.
Just second my plans on day 4. We get out together.
Anyway,
Gray gets to the bed and he covers the phone.
Oh my
everything you
god!
can-
Like,
hey, please start
Gray's
reading.
personality, depending on who he picks, because like with Rafi was the one who was like snuggling with us, and like Gray was like kind of stoic, and this one Gray's like down bad. Gray's like salvin, like
Gray's down bad as-
I'm sharing a room with him. I'm sharing air in the same
Down
room
bad.
as him tonight. Like what the hell?
I just
Yeah, Gray was just like dumb bad until Jinlong made a character base to like make him kiss with Rafi, and I'm like, what? What did you do to Rafi?
Anywho, oh god.
Yes,
Right,
tonight
sorry.
I'll be sleeping at the foot of his bed, just a few feet away from him. Oh, a few feet from the steady rise and fall of his silver chest, the soft sound of his raspy breath.
Absolutely dumb.
Oh god!
How did I get so down bad? Only a few days ago, I could barely remember his name. I could barely remember his name? Oh lord, what's wrong with y'all, bro? And now, how quickly life seemed to shift into before and after. As usual, my worries evaporate when he enters the room. Hey, let me have this moment. Oh.
Hey,
Yeah, no worries. My breath catches. Yes? He stands more stiffly now, eyes downcast, days closed, tucked in a tight bundle under his arm.
I just wanted to say thank you again for your help.
He's not gonna shower? After sweating all day? Oh, of course. I didn't mind. Cleaning up was easy with all of us there. Theo shakes his head, not meeting my eyes.
That's not what I meant. You reined me in when I was freaking out.
I remember the feral look in his eyes as he stared at the broken window. I remember the sound of metal screeching and pulping on impact. My eyes traced the ragged outline of the scar on his arm.
And then you sat and listened to my sob story.
He laughs bitterly and shakes his head.
Some host I am. I shouldn't have put you through that. I'm sorry.
Oh, Theo. How can I not fall for you? Before I can stop myself, I speak the truth.
Jesus Christ! Theo's being murdered!
Theo,
Stop!
Theo, I meant what I said last night. I don't feel obligated to help you. I just want to. My tongue tastes of familiar words, sweeter than honey. Thank you for letting me in.
I hate this. One.
He finally looks at me, surprise and gratitude rippling across his rough features. He nods solemnly, apparently speechless. We stand with the air mattress between us, and I know, in that moment, both of us wants to close that distance.
I don't know about that one, bro.
And I know we're both afraid to do so. I can feel his... I can feel his... I'm trying to lock in, brother. I can feel his giddy fear as strongly as I feel my own.
Alright, let me
Well,
that.
He breaks the silence, but the physical tension remains, crouched between us, beckoning.
let's leave it at that, huh?
His voice is raspy, almost tearful, but his smile is genuine. Okay. I respond softly, shifting my pulse, trying not to sound disappointed. He awkwardly makes his way around the mattress to his own bed and starts to pull back the covers.
Sleep well, Gray.
He says again, just like last night.
If I start snoring, just throw something at me.
And let out a bark of laughter, and the tension eases. Don't worry, I will.
Whenever I read the like expression like a bark of laughter, like he barked out in laughter, I just imagine the like Mr. Krabs laugh.
Or if you start sleeping, or if you start
Is Gray
sleeping,
okay?
and then like, yeah.
After the both of us are settled
Or
and
we-
tuck in.
yeah.
What are Gray,
Nah,
are you
bro.
going?
I'm disappointed.
Why are you on the ground?
or you're sleeping next to someone that they're
Gray's literally.
You're
on
telling me
his
I've been edging for this half hour and nothing happens? Oh my god. Ah.
Hello.
I mean, if you're sleeping with oh shit, or if you're sleeping next to Theo and he starts snoring loudly, that's the reaction.
Ah.
There will be like eyes open and eyes red. Please shut up.
After the both of us are settled and
Oh
tucked
my
in,
goodness.
Theo switches off the light, engulfing the room in a pleasant darkness. I lay awake for what feels like hours, turning the day over and over again in my head. Examining and re-examining those little moments we shared, over cleaning, over coffee, over home-cooked meals. Theo. Now I know he's holding back. That's alright.
Can you really? We'll see.
Can you though?
Really
Isn't this day 3? We're not gonna last another day.
Yeah.
Bro. for day 4. I don't know.
We better last it.
We're not gonna last another single day and another like 12 hours before Theo turns into like this the CEO and he's like, I can't control myself around you or something. What do you called it?
Let's not let.
I need it.
Okay,
I need it.
let's not let Theo turn it to 10 Cloverfield
Oh my
Lane
god.
for his turn.
Theo is giving me is giving me like CEO vibes. The Lego he's holding back. Okay.
I drift asleep.
Kumba, you're real quiet over there.
He's dead. Yeah, look at him. He's probably out for the
I
count.
can't say I want to say I'm disappointed, but I just this is just yeah. Anyways,
I drift asleep to the soft sound of his breathing, gentle and soothing as any lullaby. Oh my lord, I'm down bad. Ah. Oh no. And that's where we'll leave it off for today.
no.
Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna cry in a corner.
Wow,
Right.
everyone's
You're not gonna see like the
Yeah,
mattress
no,
sleeps in the middle of the night, like I call him. If the mattress deflates in the middle of the night,
Oh yeah, what if it does?
and then Grace's like, oh no, I have no bed.
Yeah,
Theo,
what
what
are the
shall we
odds?
do?
Okay, yeah, what are the odds of that not happening while Grace sleeps on the mattress?
We're taking bets. I bet $10.
50-50.
The odds
Now,
are low,
if
but they're
Gray is
not
smart, what he's gonna do is he's gonna head to the bathroom and find the nearest sharp object. I'm guessing Theo
Ray,
keeps
get
like
off,
those
get
maybe
off
like
your pause and
Okay,
stop
okay.
watching the video.
Fine.
knowing Theo, he might keep those like dentist tools on his thing with like the toothbrush. All he needs to do is like a little poke. Manufacturer convenience there for him. That's what Gray would do if Gray was smart, or he's gonna just start salivating over sharing a room with you.
His
Sharing space.
smell is the
Yeah.
sound of him. Oh, I can't do it anymore.
A mere inches,
I think
inches
we're
away
both
from me.
just
Oh my god! You know how am I gonna edit that sound out, bro?
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Me and Theo is mere inches breathing away from me. Gray right now.
You're the editor, not me. Have fun.
Well, I guess we'll leave that to there. I can't even words. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see y'all next time when hopefully things happen. Bye bye.
Great.
Bye.
And see.